Can we find real peace while living in a restless world? Can the mind, full of thoughts, ever become still? Arjun wonders, and Sri Krishna gently guides him toward the path of meditation. A true yogi, Krishna says, is not one who escapes the world, but one who controls the mind, lives with balance, and sees all beings as equal. But how do we quiet the mind? How do we stay strong in success and failure, joy and pain? Krishna teaches that with regular practice, self-discipline, and faith, the mind becomes calm like a quiet river. What if the deepest connection to the divine is found in silence, not outside, but within? Now let's begin Chapter 6, The Path of Meditation. The Supreme Personality of Godhead said, "The real renunciates, sannyas, and yogis are those who do their duties without expecting any rewards." Just giving up rituals like Agnihotra Yajna or stopping physical actions does not make someone a sannyas or yogi. Sannyas and yoga are not different. No one can become a yogi without giving up worldly desires. For those who want to achieve perfection in yoga, doing work without attachment is the way. For those who have already progressed in yoga, meditation and peace are the way. A person who is not attached to sense pleasures or actions and has given up desires for rewards is considered advanced in yoga. Lift yourself up with the power of your mind and don't let yourself fall down. The mind can be your friend or your enemy. If you control your mind, it becomes your friend. If you don't, it acts like your enemy. Yogis who control their minds rise above the opposites of life like hot and cold, joy and sorrow, and respect and disrespect. They remain calm and devoted to God. A yogi who is content with knowledge and self-control stays peaceful in all situations. They see dirt, stones, and gold as the same. Yogis see everyone equally. Friends, enemies, good people, and sinners. The best yogi treats everyone the same, whether they are kind, harsh, or neutral. If someone wants to practice yoga, they should live in a quiet place, focus on meditation, control their mind and body, and give up desires and attachments. To practice yoga, one should make a seat in a clean place, using kush grass, deer skin, and a cloth, one over the other. The seat should not be too high or too low. Sitting firmly, the yogi should calm the mind, focus on meditation, and control thoughts. They should keep their body, neck, and head straight and gaze at the tip of the nose without letting the eyes wander. With a peaceful and fearless mind focused only on me, and firm in the vow of celibacy, the yogi should meditate on me as the highest goal. By constantly focusing the mind on me, the disciplined yogi reaches the state of peace and stays with me forever. O Arjun, those who eat too much or too little, sleep too much or too little, cannot succeed in yoga. But those who are balanced in eating, sleeping, working, and relaxing can remove all sorrows through yoga. Through discipline, they learn to pull the mind away from desires and focus on the inner self. Such people are true yogis and are free from worldly cravings. Just like a lamp in a windless place does not flicker, the disciplined mind of a yogi remains steady in meditation on the Supreme. When the mind becomes still through the practice of yoga, the yogi can see the soul clearly and feels great inner joy. In this peaceful state, called samadhi, one experiences endless divine happiness. Once achieved, they never move away from the eternal truth. When a person reaches this state, they see no greater achievement. They remain unshaken even in the biggest difficulties. This state, free from all misery, is called yoga. One should practice this with determination and never lose hope. By giving up all desires and controlling the senses, one slowly fixes the mind on God and thinks of nothing else. Whenever the restless mind wanders, the yogi brings it back and focuses it on God. The yogi with a calm mind, free from sin and desires, experiences great happiness by connecting with God. The self-controlled yogi, united with God, becomes free from material attachments and reaches the highest state of perfect happiness. True yogis see God in every living being and every living being in God. They see everything as connected with God. For those who see me everywhere and see everything in me, I am never lost, nor are they ever lost to me. The yogi who stays connected with me and worships me as the Supreme Soul in all beings lives in me, even while performing all kinds of activities. I consider those to be perfect yogis who see everyone equally and feel others' joys and sorrows as their own. Arjun said, "O Krishna, the yoga you described seems difficult to me because the mind is restless and hard to control." The mind is very restless, strong and stubborn, O Krishna. Controlling it seems harder than controlling the wind. Lord Krishna said, "Yes, Arjun, the mind is hard to control, but with practice and detachment, it can be mastered. For those who cannot control the mind, yoga is difficult. But for those who work hard and learn to control their mind, it is possible to succeed." This is my opinion. Arjun said, "What happens to those who start the path of yoga with faith, but cannot reach the goal due to an unsteady mind? Do they lose both worldly and spiritual success, O Krishna, and end up like a broken cloud with no place to belong? O Krishna, please clear this doubt of mine completely, as only you can do so." The Supreme Lord said, "O Arjun, one who starts on the spiritual path never gets destroyed either in this life or the next. A person seeking God is never lost. After death, unsuccessful yogis go to the homes of the virtuous and live there for ages. Then they are born again into pure and prosperous families. If they had practiced yoga for a long time, they are born into families with divine wisdom. Such a birth is very rare. After being born again, they regain the wisdom from their past lives and work even harder toward perfection. They feel drawn toward God naturally because of their past discipline. Such seekers rise above ordinary rituals. With the accumulated merits of many past lives, when these yogis strive sincerely, they become free from material desires and achieve perfection in this life itself. A yogi is greater than an ascetic, a scholar, and a ritualistic performer. Therefore, Arjun, become a yogi. Among all yogis, those who worship me with faith and keep their minds always focused on me are the greatest. I consider them to be the highest of all.